Sorry about that, guys. I was washing my hair, so I am here. Okay. I had to rearrange it because a couple of times because I've been so tired. Literally, I've been up all night with the dog. Oh, sorry, and I've been having early nights. I've been going to sleep at like 7. But because I didn't want to let you guys down, I've stayed up all night, all day, and had 1 hour kip. And then I'm on again because I didn't want to let you down. So I'm really tired. So I'll do an hour and then I'm going straight to sleep because the dog is asleep right now. He's a puppy, he's teething. He's asleep right now, fast asleep, which means he's going to wake up again about midnight. So usually I would be fast asleep now. I didn't want to let you down. All right. So I'm here now. Right then, let's just get I've just got a towel on my head, just wash my hair. Hello, everybody. We got 22 likes. Thank you. We got 42 watching. Right then. You heard or saw Richard. I know I do. I don't sleep a lot at all. Oh God, right. Sorry, let me just get into the right account because I need to get into the Curious Bunny account. I've had nothing but problems with Penny Bunny account. I'm literally thinking about just sacking that account off for a bit, putting it to one side and just focusing on this channel. They're constantly messing with it. They keep taking subscribers off me, then they put them back on again, then they take them off again. It's just a joke. And then they demonetize me, then they monetize me, then they demonetize me. It's like, what the hell is going on with that channel? And it's disheartening. And you're like, you know what? I'm not even going to bother putting content on there. Why should I? Right then. I don't know, Julian, they're just being a div. Right, okay. This Saskia's just commented twice. Just want to make sure that is the same one because the trolls are known to clone people. Yeah, it is. Okay. You can have some chit, Mamo. I'm just trying to wake him up. Hello, everyone. Right then. So we are at the Curious. You got some chicken, yeah? Right. Gizmo's been treated to some chick to try and distract him from sleeping so he doesn't sleep. Right, let me just get into these stories. So we got doing a Curious News show, which if you don't know what that is, we literally looking at weird news, okay, like crazy news, weird news. I'll try not to keep yawning as well. It's a bit difficult when you're tired and you're still getting over pleurisy. Right then. Okay, just bear with me and just see what we want to start with today. There's so many weird news going on. It's where do you start with it all? I have been planning as well my Hollow Earth show, which is going to follow on from my Antarctica, and then we're going to be doing crop circles. So, right, let's have a gander and see what's going on. You may remember me talking about this. This is my first story tonight. Recently, I'm going to get this up now so you can see what I'm talking about. You may remember me recently talking about Elon Musk. Hello, by the way, everybody. I'm sorry I've not said hello to everybody individually, but hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you for being here. Hello, Jane. I think Jane's here. Space Cat. Amethyst. Right. What is going on here? Who's just deleted Silver Warrior? Let me just give you a wrench. Right, I did de-wrench everybody. I'm just giving them back. Right, okay. I want to say hello. I'm going to ignore the chat for a bit. I'm going to leave Jane to the chat because Jane's here. Thank you for being here, Jane, love. Glenn, I've just given you a managing wrench, mate. Thanks for being here. Right then. Okay. Now, you may remember me talking about this a few months ago. Elon Musk. Now, last year, or the last couple of years, actually, what he's been doing is he's been, I know this is gross, but this is what he's been doing. He's been putting chips into monkeys' brains. Now, this is why I've never liked the guy, right? I've never liked him. I like what he's doing at Twitter, but at the end of the day, he wants us all to be connected to like chips and, he wants us all to drive around in these driverless electric cars. He started this stupid electric car thing with Tesla. So, anyway, he's been putting these chips in monkeys' brains. Now, they've had no successful implants. Every single monkey has suffered. Now, you guys know I'm not a monkey fan. I hate monkeys. Like, I detest monkeys and apes. I literally, I cannot stand them, right? They want to take over the world. I've watched a lot of these movies when I was a kid. Like, I grew up on Planet of the Apes in the 80s. I'm telling you, they are conspiring. Even when I go to the zoo, I can see them looking at me like, we're going to take over. We're going to enslave you. And I know that's what they're thinking, and I know that's what they're going to do, right? But even so, even though I absolutely detest monkeys, I still don't want them having their brains blown up, okay? And that is saying something for me, because I really don't like them. But I don't want them to have their brains blown up, okay? If it was any other animal, I would be literally doing a protest. But I am upset about the monkeys, okay? Even though I hate them. I don't want them to suffer. So what he's been doing is he's been planting these chips into monkeys' brains, and every single one has blew up. Now, I showed you this. I showed you this before. I'm not just making this shit up. We read out articles about this. So even though all of the monkeys' brains have blown up, he still, I don't know how, well, money in it, has got clearance to go ahead and implant them into human brains. What monkeys? I like monkeys, but I think it's cruel to own one. Ugh, they're horrible things. Evil. Right then. So, okay, so he's done it to a human now. And I can't get my head around this. I cannot get my head around how he got away with it. Now, I don't know whether they'll say in this article what he did, but right. He's announced his first Neuralink. I've still got some chest pain. He's announced his first Neuralink brain chip has been implanted in a human with a very specific goal. The patient, can you imagine the patient? Can you imagine who would want to go forward for that? I don't care how much money they offered me. They could offer me, Glenn, I would, there's no amount of money they could offer me to have my brain implanted with this, because you can't, you fucked either way, aren't you? Hello, Nikki Love. Oh, thanks for coming back to membership. Again, apologies about that. Jane, would you drop the link, please, for it? Apologies about this membership debacle. It's YouTube. I'm sorry. I'm just really sorry, guys. Okay. Would you just let me know, right? If you got offered, I don't know, let's just say he offered you £1 million to be the first one, would you volunteer? Just yes or no. And if you're watching on the replay, hit the little timestamp so we know what you're talking about. And I wouldn't. No. Hello, Millie Love. No, no way. Oh, Weekend membership again. Yes. Apologies, Amethyst. Oh, thanks, Jane Love. No, I don't know one for £1 million. Thanks, Candice. Thank you, Sassy, for joining. Hello, Brett. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Space Cat seeing no brainer. Hello, Jean Romaine. I love your name. It reminds me of lettuce. I always say that. Hello, Nikki, love. Nikki and Nikki. There's two Nikkis in. I don't think there's anybody here who would want this done. Okay, so it's been done. Now, the thing is with the monkeys, right? It was successful originally, and then the brains blew up after. So just because this guy's come through the operation doesn't mean that he's not gonna be dead in a week or two. Do you know what I mean? Right. So he's recovering well. after Neuralink's robots. The robots put it in. You're not even a human. The robot surgically implanted the invisible brain computer on Sunday. Elon Musk has announced that the first Neuralink brain chip has gone in. The tech tycoon's latest business venture looks like it could blow Tesla and SpaceX out of the water if successful. He founded the Neuro technology company alongside a team of 7 scientists and engineers. And he says here he's been hailed as the future for humanity and a lifeline for people with severe impairments. Now that's how he's getting the funding. Oh, thank you, Jane. Oh, thank you, Amethyst. Did you get your refund, Jane? Oh, thanks, Jenna. Well, I do love you guys. Hello, Ann City Farm. Hello, everyone coming in. I'm not seeing much chat tonight, but thank you so much. It's awful. Now, there's a video here that I'm not going to play because it's a pig. Now, I love pigs, right? I love piggies. I think they're lovely. They're so intelligent. They're such sweet animals. And the fact that they're doing it to pigs has made me really angry. All right. I'm not happy about the monkeys, but I'm actually really angry. You did, Jane. Okay, good. So we got a list as long as his arm about all the things his brain chips can do, but there is a very specific goal. Now he's using the LARP of I'm doing it for humanity. I'm doing it to help people with like missing limbs and I don't know, grow all this shit, right? So like you can put like a robotic leg on, and this brain will talk to the leg, so it feels like you've got a leg back, sort of thing. This is where he's going. Oh, I could never eat meat ever again. Not eating meat for like 10 years now. No way. Nor eggs. I drink milk though. I just don't anything that's had eyeballs and has been killed, including fish. No. It's got a soul. It's a sentient being. Anyway, in a series of posts on social media, he explained that human trials referred to the PRIME study are now underway. The pioneering company previously explained that a robot which they have developed would surgically place the implants. Do they go on top of the skull, do you wonder, or inside the skull? I can't get my head around this. Hello, Nanny Love. I don't understand. No, I don't eat anything like that. In a post, he said the first human received an implant yesterday. Oh, God. Spikes are the activity by neurons. This is the implant here. This is what I don't get. Look at this, right? The US Food and Drug Administration, the FDA. This pissed me off. Gave Neuralink the ability to carry out human trials back in September last year after an independent review board gave the company the green light. Now, if we go back to this one here, this is from like this is probably the same one I covered at the time. They've been given the this was last year. They've been given the green light. Now they're saying here he reckons people with obesity, autism, depression, and schizophrenia, as well as quadriplegic, I can't say that, but people with their legs missing and arms could be the biggest beneficiaries. So they're going for autism and obesity. Now, that's literally majority of the West, isn't it? We've got one or the other or both because of what they've done to us, humans. I want to see if they talk about the monkeys in here. Hang on. The threads on the link are so fine and flexible that they cannot be inserted by the human hand, so they have to use a robot to do it. I want to see whether they mention all the things that happened here or they've kept it out of here. They've kept this quiet, right? This is really bad. Yeah, you can join the patient registry here. So you can on this one, you can actually sign up. Should we see if how much the money is? Right, I'm going to have to open up a new page. This is just for shits and giggles. I'm not going to apply. Thank you again to Amethyst and Jane. For Nanny, thank you, love. Oh, guys, thank you. Thank you so much. They're messing me about, love. So this is the register here. Jane, I refused to bone graft, went the hard route. I'm getting distracted by chat. Hello, Christine. Ah. So this is the patient registry, right? So you can, it says here, the PRIME study. You can download the study brochure. All right. I want to know what information is collected. So this is where you put yourself forward, apply for consideration. It doesn't say anything about money. Join our waiting list. So let's have a look at the video.
Hello. We're thrilled to introduce Neuralink's PRIME study, the first clinical trial of a groundbreaking experimental device that could help transform the lives of people with paralysis. Imagine the joy of connecting with your loved ones, browsing the web, or even playing games using only your thoughts. This is made possible by placing a small, cosmetically invisible implant in a part of your brain that plans movements. The device is designed to interpret your neural activity so you can operate a computer or a smartphone by simply thinking about moving. No wires or physical movement are required. By participating in the PRIME study, you'd be helping to redefine the boundaries of human capability. If you've been living with quadriplegia from a spinal cord injury or with ALS, you may qualify for the PRIME study. We'd love to share more with you and get you on board. Visit our website today to learn more and to submit your application.
So I've put the link in if you all want to rush to sign up. If you want to have your brain implanted. Hello, Paz. How you doing, mate? So there you go, Paz. I wiped my wrenches. You've got it back. Stop moaning. You've got a managing one. I wiped everyone's. I even wiped my own on everything. Everyone's went. I started again. Yeah, it is, isn't it? You're right. And it's the infinity symbol as well. There's so much symbolism in there. So there you go, guys. If you want to join, you can. I'm sure you'll all be jumping at that. I won't go through what happened to the monkeys again, but basically, what happened when I actually got the documents up last time, the papers from it, and the brains were not doing very well. It's all right, Paz. I'm giving them back as people come in. You see, I can't give them back until you come in. Nikki wouldn't want anyone doing it. Hello, David Wellings. How's everyone doing? Yeah, Paz is doing walk and talks. Hello, Space Cat Love. Hello, Vicky. Big up to Brum Vixen as well for sending in the bunny food. I want to say a massive thank you. That was really kind of her. So personally, like, I can't believe that they've gone ahead with that. And hello, Manda, if you look into it a little bit, you'll see that the things that they did to the monkeys, like, it was really bad, and they really should not have got approval for that. I'm just like, yeah. Right then, so this is the curious news. So what we do, we get a collection. I have a preset collection, so if it's pointless, no one gets sending in links or putting links in chat for anything, because these are all like, I do all my research before the stream to get everything ready for you. Again, thank you to the members, Nanny, Amethyst, and Jane for joining tonight. Hello, Belinda love. Thank you to everyone who's coming in. We have 94 people watching. Welcome. Right then. So this is the next story tonight. Again, this is the curious news. Big up, everybody. Crazy news is actually more refreshing than the shit that we're watching in the main news these days. This is really bizarre. So 2 doppelgangers with the same name, because everyone they reckon that everyone's got a doppelganger, don't they? Doppelgangers with the same name sit next to each other on a plane, and the similarities get even weirder. Mark Garland was heading on holiday when he was met by his twin. So again, this is what they reckon everyone's got one somewhere. 98 watching. We're nearly going to hit 100 on this channel for a Sunday night when there's a lot of people streaming. That's not bad, is it, for this little channel? Okay, so every day millions of people pass through airports all over the world. Who knows, you might be this minute scrolling through your phone, reading this story as you settle in for your pre-holiday bet. But what are the chances, with all the different faces bobbing around the various terminals, that someone there is your twin? I think it's fair to say pretty remote. But well, that's exactly what happened to the Mark Garlands. Oh my God, they had the same last name as well. Hello, Willie. Who set off from Terminal 2 at Heathrow on their flight to Bangkok in Thailand recently. Hello, Kaz, love. This is crazy. Yep, you read that correctly. They were two men. 101. Thank you, everyone. Hit the like or the dislike. Thank you. Nikki, stop being silly, love. You're gorgeous. Two men sharing the exact same name on the exact same flight, and the similarities get even stranger. There they are there, two doppelgangers. As well as having the same name, they both have 4 kids. Hello, Trump said, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. They both have 4 kids. They both look remarkably similar. The 58-year-old Mark realised that what was going on when he went in to check in and was told that he had already done so. Eventually, staff spotted that there were 2 passengers with the same name on the flight to Thailand. And as luck would have it, after meeting up in departures, Mark discovered that he was sat next to the 62-year-old doppelganger. This is crazy. Now, if this was on April Fool's, we wouldn't believe this story, would we? The younger of the pair, a bus driver from Wiltshire and the builder from Bristol, spent the entire EVA air flight chatting about their lives, discovering they live about 15 miles from one another, with Mark sometimes catching the other's bus. Wow. Just wouldn't believe it, would you? The pair even have a friend in common who drinks with Mark, 62, so that's older Mark, at his local. As their destination might suggest, they both got a shared passion for Thailand, have visited the country over a dozen times each. We were so shocked by how strange it was, says the younger Mark. We both kept laughing and smiling about it. It made me so happy. I said, look, I'm Mark Garland, showing him my passport. And he started laughing and opened his passport and showed me his name, and it was banter. It were crazy. I never known anything like it. So there you go. We've all got one everywhere somewhere. Everyone's got one, apparently. I've been told that my cousin is the hello Yvonne love. Hello Isabella. I've been told that my cousin, who I've not seen since I was a little kid, is my absolute twin. But that, we're related. These people aren't, that we know of anyway. They probably are somewhere. They've got the same surname and they live in the same area. But yes, things are just, this bizarre news, the curious news, seems more believable than what we're being told right now. Right then, what else have we got going on? Let's see. No, this is the new thing, what they're talking about now. Psycho cats. More doom and gloom. But we have to laugh at them, don't we? Because of their stupid LARPs that they run. Right then. Psycho cats, folks. Here we go. I'm just going to put the link in. So if you want to go and check out any of these stories, they're in the live chat. You'd have to, wouldn't you? So there you go. If you watch on the replay crew, check out the live chats. The psycho cats are turning humans into risk-taking hosts with road rage. They're trying to blame the puddy cats for why everyone's gone nuts. Professor Robin May, a government advisor, says it all, claimed that cats are passing on a common parasite that can manipulate us into taking more risks, suffer road rage, and even become schizophrenic. I'm not making this shit up, folks. This is really in the news, right? I think we all know why people are going nuts and people are acting strange. I have my own theory that we can't talk about. There you go. So it says here, infected humans can end up suffering from road rage, breaking speed limits, and even becoming schizophrenic. They're trying to make an excuse for why we're all mad. Professor May at Gresham College, professor of physics, this parasite doesn't want to be in us. It wants to be in cats. We're a dead end host. More reason to take your ivermectin, guys. There he is. He looks like another one, doesn't he? Just got that weird look about him. Looks like a reptilian. But it gets into us quite a lot. Up to a third of people have this parasite. Now, do you remember when they were pushing the cat LARP? The cat was passing on the old Kung Flu. Do you remember all that business? They were trying that, and then the Simpsons, Pussy Power, Space Cat. Hello, Simply. If you remember, the Simpsons many moons ago, actually, Happy Mummy's Day, Rachel. Thank you, everyone. Happy Mother's Day in the UK. It's not in the It's not in the US and the Canada. They have a different day. Hello, Pat Valentino. Hello, Alan Edge. But it is here. So, where could you get ivermectin? I've been buying that for years for the animals. Anyway, so now for most of the time we've known about this, we thought there was no consequences. This is interesting, all right, because there is a condition in rabbits called E. caniculi. Anyone that knows anything about rabbits will know what I'm talking about. And it's a zoological, and it's not actually a parasite, but we refer to it as that. It's a protozoan, which means it's smaller than a parasite. And it causes it gets into the brain of the rabbits. It gets passed through urine and from the mother, and it causes the rabbits to have a head tilt, and it affects the kidneys. And they're saying that it can pass to humans. This is the rabbit thing I'm talking about, but they don't know if it causes any effects. This sounds like that, but in cats, and I'm thinking this is the same thing, but a cat version. So just be careful, guys. I don't know what. No, not myxomatosis. So people lately infected with it have higher mental health issues. Toxoplasma infection is a twofold higher in people who crash their cars, particularly crashes where people drive like a lunatic. People who run lights, break the speed limit, and drive risky. How do they know they're more likely to have it? Come on. They're saying that cat owners. Oh, thank you, Isabella. Yeah, thank you. Hang on a minute. Let's get this straight. How do they know? How do these people know that if you run through the red light and you crash a car, that you've got this cat parasite? I don't get it. It's one of the questions every time you get a speeding ticket. It's one of the questions, do you own a cat? Yes. Oh, well, you've got the cat parasite then. Doesn't make any sense, does it? Don't eat the chocolate eggs cats bury. Cat poop is dangerous. Yeah, it is. Well, all animal poop, really. Candice says, Jane, I saw my doppelganger on the way to work one day, decades ago. Hello, all my voice is going again. She was dressed, wow, as I would of a weekend. Do you remember that movie, Sliding Doors? That was nuts, that is. It was ahead of its time, that. Right then, so there we go. If you've got a pussy cat, I would suggest, just a suggestion, maybe get hold of some ivermectin. It's got to be that, hasn't it, Nikki? What else? How else do they know this? Like, I don't. Yeah, how else do they know this? I'm gonna have to pop for a wee in a minute, I think. So what I might do is see if I can put a video on while I nip to the loo. Let me just see if there's a video I can find. Hold on. I bet I've not got any videos because I've only got articles at the moment. What's this one here? Hold on. There's a video here of some guy that says that he's found the hole to Hollow Earth. I doubt it, but I'm just going to leave this on, guys, because I really need to go to the loo just for a quick wee. So I've drunk too much tea, so I'm going to leave this on. And I don't worry, I'll turn it off when I come back. But I just want to have something on so that, hello, Mima. So you've got something to watch while I'm gone. Okay, I'm going to link it as well when I come back. So this is just like a backup plan if I need a wee. This guy reckons he's found the hole that leads to Hollow Earth. So just going to leave this on. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
All right, you guys, we have finally made it to this pit we've been looking for. We got the rope rigged up. Seth is off in there already. We're going to go down in here and see what's in the bottom. So let's get on rope and let's do it. I'm on rope and I'm going down. Let's go. Hey, that's a drop. Holy cow. I was not expecting that at all. Oh, there's a bat right here hiding. Hello, Mr. Bat. Bye, Mr. Bat. Oh, yeah. Imagine doing this one during the daytime. Let's go. On the bottom. All right, you guys. I have made it to the bottom, and instantly, look at all of these formations decorating this little cavern. This is crazy. They're all back through there. There's so many formations back there.
Right, I'm back. Yeah, I found that video the other day, and I thought to myself, that looks interesting. Hello, Samantha, love. I thought it looks interesting, but I haven't watched it. Like usually, before I play a video for you guys, I'd watch some of it first. So I didn't know if it was just a complete LARP, or whether it did it look interesting? It's just a backup plan, you know, because I was like, oh, I need a way. Sorry about that. I'm back now. I couldn't tell if it was a clickbait title or not. So I need to get a better backup video, don't I? Maybe I could start putting up some, hello Samantha, putting up some of my old content. Right then, okay. Right, going on about robots. We've got another weird robot story here. This is a pervert robot. Whatever next, guys, whatever next. So I thought the cave was interesting. I think if we could keep that maybe for the Hollow Earth night. Couldn't we? You know, because I do like finding, you know, like older videos or just random videos and just giving them a oh, thank you, Amethyst. That's really kind of you. Yeah, my other one's like animals and news and stuff, and this is my smaller channel. This is just all curious, weird paranormal type stuff. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to be putting my vlogging on here, because I'm going to be going around churches, filming different sites. There is a medieval village as well that I want to go to that isn't that far away from me, called Kilnwick Percy, is it? And it's basically the remnants of a medieval village from a long time ago. So what I want to do, I want to go around filming that, and then I'm going to put it into a video, and I'm going to do like some history on it and all that. What I did when I went to the monolith last year. So I'm going to put it on here, I think. Right then. Okay. So this next story is another random one. So the robot named sorry, I shouldn't laugh at this. The robot is called Android Mohammed, right? Honestly, right, you would not believe this. You would think that this is an April Fool's. Hello, Squirrel Sniper. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. You couldn't make this shit up, folks. The pervert robot has been unveiled by Saudi Arabia, and it slaps a woman's bum during the live broadcast. So his name is Android Mohammed. You couldn't get a more original name, could you really? He's an android and he's an Arab. So his name is Android. Oh, we're only 100 off, hitting 5k on this channel. How exciting. Oh, darling, I'm sorry to hear that, Samantha, sweetheart. To be fair, I've not streamed much anyway. I've done the odd thing in the garden, I think. Chest pain again, coming back. So he committed the inappropriate act during his first public appearance at the Deep Fest in Riyadh. I can't say that. I probably just said that wrong. I apologise to those people who probably live there and are really annoyed at me right now. On Monday, shortly after introducing itself to the public, they're calling it, I think it's a him. So Android Mohammed, that's what they've called him. You couldn't make this shit up, Saskia. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Love. And thank you again to everyone's kind support and everything. You guys are amazeballs. Hello, Malice. How you doing? I think I might give away some memberships actually, because you guys, you know, I don't know. I just don't want the wrong people to get them. That's all. Okay, so the robot called Android Mohammed was at its first show on Monday when it slaps the woman's bottom without any warning. A clip from the MAD event shows the reporter, I can't even go there, all right, Rari Ali Qasimi, I probably said that wrong, chatting away when the robot stood next to her reaches out and touches her bottom. Railway wasn't happy and told the robot off with her hand. No reason why it happened has been given, but it is thought that the robot was possibly partially controlled by a person as well as by artificial intelligence. The moment went viral online, with one person raging, "Oh my God, really?" and another labelled it a womanizer robot, while it was also dubbed a pervert and a creep. Let me see if I can find the video. Oh, thank you, my love. Oh, come on, you got to show us the video. You don't want to see. There he is. Look, so we've got. I wonder what this one's called. Thank you, Mima. Hello, Bridget, love. I wonder what this one's called. So we've got Mohammed, Android Mohammed, and Android. What's a common name for an Arabic female? Gita? I don't know. Anyone got any ideas what it could be called? So she publicly told the robot. I'm going to have to try and find the video now, aren't I? I can't believe they've not shown the video. Let me see if there's a link to it. The irony of the moment is that if it had been a real person touching the woman in public that way, they would have probably ended up in a Saudi Arabian prison, having broken one of the many country's strict laws around public decency and inappropriate behaviour. Do you know what? They'd probably put the woman in prison, not the man. Do you know that? Let me just see if I can find. Yeah, I would say, right, I would say that someone's controlling that. Oh, I can't find. If anyone finds the video, drop me an email, guys, and I'll show it at the end. So again, welcome to the live stream if you're watching. Memberships are back open on here. I think next time I'm keeping them over here. If I do decide to put them back on the other one, I will most likely just leave them both on, and then people can choose one or the other, because they're going to get taken off one or the other. But so what are people saying in chat? Oh, thanks, Isabella. Hello, Ms. Mo. Nadia, love. How you doing, sweetie? Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all the mummies. And the reason why I put that post up, it is, isn't it, Truth Hurts? The reason why I put that post up as well today about the bun mums is because I feel like every time I do a video, a post on Mother's Day, there are many, many of us, you know, who can't have children, who would love to have a human child. And I feel like I'm rubbing their noses in it. So the way that I look at it is that if you can't have human children for whatever reason, or if you don't see your children and you've got an animal and that's your child, then I say happy Mother's Day to all the mums. If you've got a bunny, a human, a dog, a cat. I did you amethyst. You know, I try and make everyone who's a bun parent, a dog parent, feel that they're important as well. So that's why I did that. Yes, I got a card. I got a lovely card. I might do a little video, actually. I'll do a short. Oh, for God's sake, John. Jane, honestly, this person, right, apparently had a wrench about 2 years ago. I don't even remember him much. I seen you a couple of years ago. Since then, all my wrenches have been cleared off twice, 3, 4, 5 times. You come back in after not seeing you for years and just demanded a wrench. Now, anyone that comes in here demanding a wrench isn't going to get one, all right? Everybody in here didn't have a wrench. I've had to give them back. Now, what sort of person comes into someone's chat instead of saying hello? Well, piss off then. No one's asking you to be here. Do one. Fucking hell. Do you know, spanners send people into an absolute meltdown. Can you believe this, folks? Yeah, Karen. Because he had one like 2 years ago. He's got no avatar. I've never spoke to him in real life. I don't even know. You know, he come in a couple of years ago and he had one. And I've not seen him in so long. And all those, how many times have I cleared my wrenches off? Jane, have you ever seen him? Jane's been with me for 2 years. He comes back in the other week. I'm back now. Where's my spanner? I'm like, well, I've cleared him off. Hello, Matthew. Yeah, there you go. Matthew has been one of my wrenches for years and he hasn't got one. I've just given it him back. Yeah, I just ain't got the energy. Just no. If that's the only reason he doesn't need one, it's just rude, isn't it? Hello, Truth Hurts. I don't know you to give you one yet. Hello, Louise, my lovely. Louise should have a managing one. Yeah, she has. Matthew, I've given you yours. I've known Matthew for years, but I don't even know. John doesn't even have an avatar, you know. And if he was nice, he would get one. Right then, we asked Supercomputer listen to this. We asked a supercomputer where Brit Bigfoot is hiding. As tracks found, one forest stands out. Bigfoot could be hiding in Britain after all these times. All these times that we've thought he was hiding in America, he was here. It says here, Bigfoot could be hiding in Britain after monster footprints were discovered along a coastal path in Torquay last weekend. Isn't that down your... I know you're in Cornwall, aren't you, Bridget? This is in Devon. I like Torquay, even though it's supposed to have gone to being a bit of a hellhole now, but I used to go there often. Yeah, why does he need it? I don't understand why he need a wrench. It's not some sort of right. Just ban him, Jane. Don't time him out. Just get rid of him. I ain't got... You know what, right? If you only come on here for your wrench, then what's the point? I thought we were all mates. You know what I mean? Anyway, so it says here that we, the Daily Star, have asked artificial intelligence software where is most likely to be hiding. So I haven't seen the original story about the footprints. Let me just say, right, just see if I can find a link to that. Hold on a minute. Right, let's find the original story. And I'm going to have to open up a new tab because it's... Right, let me get this up. Hello, Hawkeye. So you haven't got one either yet, and you come in a lot as well. Right, let me just get this story up first, because this is the previous story. And this is from the 4th of March. Mysterious Bigfoot tracks have been found in the UK coastal town, leaving locals weirded out. It says here, a series of mysterious large footprints were found coming out of woods in Devon and following a coastal path before veering back into the woods. And some reckon that Bigfoot is responsible. It says here, a group of people. I wonder what, doggers, do you reckon? A group of people, wonder what they were up to. Usually it's like a hiking group or a walking group. A group of people. I find that interesting. A group of people stumbled across mysterious footprints that they believe might belong to Bigfoot. The discovery was made, oh, here we go, by a group from Rock Solid, here we go, Rock Solid Coast Steering in Torquay. Who are they? On Saturday, the 2nd of March, close to Maidacombe Coast Path, right? So here we go. This is down south. Then we're gonna go to the story in a minute. What I was originally talking about. They reported that despite the muddy conditions, these large footprints seemed to emerge from the nearby Watcombe Woods. Have we got any people down there? Have we got any? My voice is going to go again now. Oh my God, hang on. We know John's watching Raging. I can't deal with like ragers like that. Like, I've seen his name about a bit, but I don't really know him. I've never seen a profile of him or anything. I've never seen, you know, most people I've either seen a profile of or I've been talking to them or they comment under my videos every day. And like Isabella, Isabella doesn't have a profile, but she interacts, she talks. Where this guy, he comes once in a blue moon and then demands a spanner. I just find that really strange. I am getting there, Amethyst, thank you. But I am in pain as well. The more I talk, the more the pain comes in my chest. Again, thank you to Brum Vixen if you're listening, my love. Oh, I haven't got a sore throat though. It's my chest. Yeah, thank you to Brum Vixen for sending the bun food. I'm sat here with a towel on my head, by the way, guys, because I washed my hair and I've put a mask on. So I've washed it, put the mask on, and letting it soak into the strands. Anyway, moving on. Who else? Sing Blue Silver's here. Yeah, Carlos is in, Nanny. Anyone of Miss Louise, Loza B, big up. Everyone, thanks for being here. Blackjack's here. Right then, the Wanderer. So this next story, this is the one, well, we're going back to this. So these people called I forgot what they were called now, some walking coast people. Thank you, Space Cat Love. They reported the footprints. It says here, one of the group told Devon Live the footprints appeared to come from the woods, followed the coast path for about 20 minutes, and then veered back into the woods. The group admitted they were all weirded out by their find. So we have a photo here. My fan's going as well. Maybe Lucy's on the lookout. I can't get rid of all this spammy shit. The group snapped one of the footprints. So this is one of the footprints, right? Now, what's annoying about this footprint to me is that they haven't put anything there to give us a scale. So, yeah, I think... Do you know what? I'd need it on my back, LOMG, because it doesn't hurt at the front. It hurts at the back. Pleurisy is sharp pain through the back. It goes through your lung, out your back. It's like a knife. It comes and goes. Before, it never went. It was there all the time. Now it comes and goes. Nikki Adams isn't far from Torquay. And it was a joke. Someone played a prank. I was going to say, Alone and Loves to Craft. If this was real, right, if you really found this, you would put like a scale thing next to it. That could be tiny or it could be massive. That could be tiny and then you've zoomed in. So apparently it was a prank. Okay. Although there's no exact measurements, one of the discoverers said the prints were big. I'm a size 11 and they were half as big as mine. So we're going to go back to, back in 2006, sightings of a large woodland creature in the UK persisted for around 6 weeks. Some 15 witnesses came forward. There's obviously an artist impression of the Bigfoot watching the rock. I don't know what they were, rock collectors or something. So they're saying here in 2002 there was reports of a little foot in Devon. Hello, Joe, my love. Hello, Jenna. You were here before, weren't you? But hello, love. Thanks for joining the membership, my love. So a little foot at the Centre for Fortean Zoology. I have many similar reports. It looks like we might have a Bigfoot in Devon. Thank you, Jane. Back in 2018, a bloke, I love the way they say bloke in the Daily Star, a bloke on a train from Exeter to Bristol reckoned he saw a Bigfoot-like creature. So I'm going to go back to that story in a minute that says they asked AI where Bigfoot was hiding. But there was another article here as well. What's this here? Hang on, there's another 2 stories here. Bigfoot raw in chilling video. Thousands of Bigfoot sightings. Right, hang on a minute. So it opened a new page. Thank God for that. It's on the same page. Thousands of Bigfoot sightings cannot be dismissed. Right, I think we've seen this one before. How's Mole? Is he okay? Did he have his chick? Okay. Right. Hello, Mole. You all right, bud? Are you going to try and stay awake for Mummy? If you go to sleep now, yeah, here we go. Here's the story. So we asked the supercomputer where it was hiding. No, Mole's here. And I want to see what the supercomputer said. It says Britain could have a Bigfoot. Either someone with big feet was strong. So Nikki says it was a joke. Hello, Momo. Momo. Hello, Mo. Mama. 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 Go with Daddy. I don't want to go to sleep yet. So, this is it here, look, the truth here. So Google's Gemini highlighted 2 factors the British Bigfoot would consider when deciding where to call home. The AI software came up with 3 locations. So they asked the AI where Bigfoot is. The Scottish Highlands, okay, Cannock Chase, or the Lake District. So Google AI has said that the 3 places where we're going to see this is Cannock Chase, the Scottish Highlands and the Lake District. I think they're all reasonable places. I'm not quite sure why they want to be hanging around Devon, but there you go. Cannock Chase is a hot spot for Bigfoot reports. This is where we wanted to go. I think this might be the story that Nick is talking about. Exclusive. The woods around Leominster in Massachusetts. Right, so that's a different story. Right, okay. So there you go. If you're in Devon, and you see some footprints, it's not Bigfoot, it's someone messing around. Nikki, was it the people that found it messing around? Did they do it, or did someone play a joke on them? Do you know? Right, let's see what else we've got going on in the news. Right, so moving on to UFOs now. From Bigfootses to UFOs. So apparently the best ever UFO footage ever caught on film has had its authenticity confirmed. UFO experts are throwing their weight behind a video pilot George A. Artiga captured while flying over Colombia. We've all got our hopes up while watching a supposedly genuine video of a flying saucer, only to find out it was a misshapen balloon. But every so often it turns out the clip is 100%. This is 100% confirmed as a UFO. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, they got took off me again after like a week or something. Do you guys want me to gift some? Or do you think they're just going to end up going to Rungan's? Anyway, let's watch this video. I've not seen it yet. I bet you guys have. I've not seen it. This underbelly should be all over this, but I know he's taking some time out. I'm getting there, darling. I'm just in a bit of pain. My back still coming through. Right, okay. We're not got an ad. Hold on. Right, let me just pause it. It's only 21 seconds. I'm going to get the volume up. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Oh, it won't let me. Knobheads. Not going to let me, are you? Damn it. Right, okay. Can't slow it down. Get your, if you can, get your quality up as high as you can, because StreamYard lowers it down to like 144p or something stupid like that. And we're going to watch this video. Here we go. This is a UFO 100% authenticated, apparently, in Colombia. Where am I looking? I can't see anything. Oh, here we go. Oh, that was quick. I slowed it down. Here we go. What? It looked like a kite. Come on. Really? I need to download this video and then I can slow it down and make a video on it myself. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to stop it there, and then I'm just taking screenshots, all right? No, you go down there. Okay. And then I'm going to do another one. Gets a bit closer. There. Screenshots. Just bear with me, guys. Okay. We're going to watch it one more time. We're going to get off that and we're going to watch the video one more time. It's so quick the way it comes in. Looks like a kite at first, but I don't know actually. Do you know what? I don't think it was a kite. I've not looked at chat yet. It's wow. Look, this is not a kite, folks. This is, yeah, well, I'm on a, if it got lost, I mean, if the kite got like, you know, blown away sort of thing. Hello, Michael. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to read what the experts say. So this guy, this pilot, was swooping through the skies above Antique, I can't say it, in Colombia. Excuse me, when he spotted something strange in his path, which stopped him in his tracks. In broad daylight, a strange, dark object can be seen suddenly emerging from the clouds. It was going quick as well, wasn't it? Thousands of feet in the air and zooming past the cockpit on the small plane he was flying. The quick-thinking pilot incredibly juggled his controls when he's with his camera. Like, I'm going to say, how did he get the camera on it? Thank you for joining the membership, Candy. Thank you, darling. Where am I now? Juggles control his camera to capture an extraordinary moment, which subsequently went viral, as he and his co-pilot were in awe As it got closer to Artiga, the mysterious flying object became clearer in view. So we've seen it before that, and that's why he got his camera. And appeared to be light in colour, pointy at the front and round at the back. It looks like a triangle, not a triangle, a diamond to me. Reminds me of Flight of the Navigator. Can't click links in the chat. I can't. That's what I mean. I can't do it unless you can find what was the video I was looking for earlier of the robot slapping the bum. You can email that me, but anything else I'm not going to be able to show because I've got all this set up tonight. After starting the hunt, hang on. He reportedly manoeuvred the plane to follow the UFO, claiming it didn't look or behave like a balloon, a drone, or a plane, although we didn't manage to track it down. The dad is said, so he's a dad, and I will have to say that, is said to have grown alarmed when it started moving towards them, and he abandoned the search in fear. He reckons it would have been too cold and too turbulent for it to be a balloon, and he says it would have popped or blown away at 12,500 feet in the air, that close to another aircraft, and the jury's still out on what exactly it was. So how far up was it? We just go back. Was it say it was 30,000 feet? That's crazy. Luckily for the pilot, ufologist Jamie Mousson, who famously unveiled not this guy again, the two alien corpses that were revealed as cakes, and then it was a LARP, has thrown his weight. So he's the expert who says it's real. So that really isn't going to help much, is it? They sat down for an interview to discuss the bizarre sighting, and the so-called alien expert, yes, so-called. Hang on a minute. Sorry, hang on. Al's messaging me. Sorry. He's thrown his weight and has authenticated the clip. The pair sat down for an interview, sharing a snippet on their chat in a post on X. He captioned, "We are facing one of the greatest UAP evidences of all time." So I've done a couple of screenshots of it. So this was last year. This came out, and it's been authenticated as real. I don't need to do a screenshot because there's one there. I don't know what you guys think of this. It reminded me of Flight of the Navigator, and it did seem pretty real. Did we find out any more about those Mexican aliens? Yeah, would you drop my email in for Crosshatch, please, Jane? Or have you already done it? Sorry. Interesting, guys. I don't know. What do we reckon? Let me know in the chat. Let me just check the chat box and see what people are saying. Hello, Richard Turpis. Hello, Lynn. How you doing, my love? Good to see you, sweetie. Thanks for being here. My daughter's woke up. Ah, well, happy Mother's Day, Isabella, and good night, my lovely. Jack's fast asleep. He went to sleep at 7:30. So that's what I mean. Hello, Bev, love. If I can get the dog to sleep, I might actually get a full night's sleep tonight. I told my cat I'm going to teach him to speak English. Looked at me and said, "Me how?" Yeah, so my dog can talk, and I will show that as well at the end. I'm going to play the short from my other channel, and I know you guys probably won't believe me. Did Tyrone come in? Hello, Tyrone. Hello, Lulu. I'm going back through the chat because I missed a lot. What did people say about the memberships? They want me to give them out. Hello, Richard. Dick Turpin. Who else is here? Is Peaky here? Hello, everyone. I can't see Peaky. Where's Peaky? Oh, there he is. Yeah, YouTube's been playing up as well. I'm getting there, my lovely. It's still sore. Gizmo can talk, guys. I swear to God. And if you don't believe me, I think Lynn heard it live, right? You heard? Was it you, Lynn, that heard it? My pleasure, Lynn. Was it you, Lynn? I was live once and he did it. He went, "Mama." Do you remember? He went, "Mama." Well, I caught him talking once. Do you know what? I'm going to play it now because I'll forget. And it is a curious news because it is bloody weird, isn't it? No, I don't want to listen to you. Hold on. Sorry. That's from the other day, that. View your channel. Right, let me just find this a minute. I know I'm coming away from what we were talking about, but at the end of the day, I think this is curious, don't you? If a dog can talk, a talking dog, this would make the curious news. Oh, have you, darling? Could you do me a favour, sweetheart? Could you email it me? On my the private one that you've got, if you don't mind. Hello again, Julius. Right, okay. So just look at this now, right? This is real shit. So the reason why you can't see any video to it is because I screen recorded it on my phone because he was doing it, and I just pressed screen record with the mic on. So the screen recording was literally just my homepage on my phone. So for YouTube, I put the talking next to a photo of him, but this is the audio of him talking. Let me just find it. I don't think many people have seen this video, Jane, because it hardly got any views. Right. Listen to this. Mama. Good boy. Mama. You hear that? Mama. 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 Mama, good boy. Mama. You hear this? Play it again. Turn the sound up. Mama. Mama. Good boy. Mama. 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 Mama, good boy. You hear that, folks? And he says good boy. He copies me, he mimics me. Good boy. He's got the cutest little voice in the world. But there you go, guys. My dog talks. It's on the Penny Bunny channel. And he's been saying it for a long time, but he says mama, and then I didn't know that until after when I uploaded it. And I go, good boy, and he goes, good boy. His little voice is so cute. He did, Jane. He says good boy. Hello, Saskia. Hello, Stephen. Honestly, his little voice is like a little munchkin. Oh, thank you, Louise, love. He's got a little munchkin voice. It's the cutest little voice. He does it all the time. He talks. I'm trying to teach him Jack now and Dada, but he just keeps on saying mama. Right, Louise has sent us the video of the bum slap from Mohammed Android. Right, Louise is a legend. Let me just get this up, Louise. For those of you that are dying to watch this, I know that nobody is, but I am, because I'm weird. Android Mohammed, that's what they've called him, no lie. Not Mohammed the Android, not Android the Mohammed, it's Android Mohammed. And we're going to see this now. So here's the droid. This is, I think, is this a droid or is this a human? I can't tell. They're not moving much. This is the presenter. I honestly don't know what this is here. I can't tell. And we're going to see this now. This Android Mohammed is going to smack her bum. Someone's controlling that. She weren't very happy about that, but there you go. Thank you very much to Louise. The link is going in right now. If you want to go and watch that, we have the best. I think we have the best chat group on YouTube. I'm not joking, and that's down to you lot. I think you've got to be a little bit mad to put up with me, to be honest. Remote control. Why a Muslim android? I don't know. Because he's an Arabic android, robot harassment. Oh, thanks, guys. Well, you guys making on me. Thank you very much, Space Cat. Yeah, big up Louise, Coco Chanel. Right then. It does look a bit staged. Hello, Stephen. But, you know, it's still funny though, isn't it? Oh, ow, ow, my legs. My back is so bad. That's why I have to keep moving around. Oh, it's a joke. Yeah, at the end of the day, if people don't have the right sort of sense of humour or personality, they're not gonna extending the hand of friendship. Maybe. They're not gonna stick around, you see. Sometimes they're too narcissistic. Sometimes they are the ego's too big. Some people just don't have the same sense of humour. Some people take life too seriously. Hello, David Wellings. And some people don't get sarcasm. But people that stay usually, well, you have to understand my sarcasm. Otherwise you'll run away crying. Which is what the lefties always do on the rest of social media. They have a meltdown because they just can't deal with my sarcasm. They block me and cry. Right then, let me see what else is going on. This one tickled me, okay, because I think this one is actually true. Here we go. You have, Bev. It's been a long time. You came from Paz's channel, didn't you, darling? Yeah, I love a laugh, and I have got a lot of sarcasm. Hello, Dakota TV. Right then, here we go. Now, people are convinced that Joe, creepy old Joe, is a robot. How long have I been saying this, folks? He's a robot. He is a robot. After his State of Union speech. Now, I didn't watch this. I've heard it was extremely painful. I've heard it was. Have you? Hello, MJ. Have you seen the clip of the doggy watching horse racing? Oh, I don't know. I know that my dad's dog used to watch Shaun the sheep and used to go absolutely nuts. And then he used to go around the back of the TV trying to get the sheep, trying to pull the sheep out the TV. That was hilarious. If he's a robot, I want a refund. I'm telling you, I cannot imagine having to watch this guy, right, for 1 second. Like Al said, did you watch it? I says, no. I just, who genuinely, who could watch this, you know? Dakota TV, why don't you have any content if you're a TV channel? I just went to sub to you. He said the same speech for 4 years. There's a video. I think he's a robot. So apparently he came out swinging. This is what they're saying. US President Joe Biden came out swinging for his State of the Union speech. He didn't. But viewers and analysts thought there was something off. Now, let's just why is nobody talking about the elephant in the room, right? How can anyone, and genuinely, how can anyone take this person seriously? He can barely speak. Hello, Selena. And this isn't a new thing. It was like it when he was, it wasn't like he's just suddenly gone senile. He was senile when he was campaigning to be president. I think he's either an AI. I think there probably is a real one that is barely alive. It reminds me of that Carol Ann, out of Poltergeist. You know, the man that knocks on the door with the hat on and he whistles when he walks past the house on Poltergeist. He is dynamic. Hello, North Country Girl. Carol Ann. Hello, little Carol Ann. Do you know what I mean? What's his face? Oh, that's all he is. Yeah, Obama's in charge and Big Mike. So apparently it was a bit of a departure from the norm, showing a more aggressive side. How can he be aggressive? He can't even wipe his own bottom. Hello, Irene, love. You all right, darling? What's the matter? He come out swinging for what was probably the most crucial speech. He's 81. Isn't Trump like not that much younger than him? 81-year-old to convince doubters he is fit for a bruising rematch. He had a long list of objectives to cover. Apparently, he slurred his way through. Irene, what's the question mark for, lovely? Are you okay? We're doing some curious news, some weird random news, darling. It's just a bit random. Apparently, a long list of objectives. And the result was that, can somebody help me out here? Oh, yes, Irene. Do you not think, though, he looks like him, doesn't he? He's got that whole creepy demeanour. So, did anyone actually sit through the whole thing? Was it fiery, like they're saying in the newspapers? Mumbled through, says Jean. You're in the States, aren't you? What state are you in, darling? Just sent, yeah, a fax. I don't understand. Thank you. Well, happy Mummy's Day if you're a mummy to anything from a human to a bunny to a hamster to a goldfish. Here he is. Again, I don't think that's the same one. Again, I really don't. If you look at pictures from him from 10 years ago, I don't even think that's the one from the inauguration. And the inauguration was weird because they didn't have any public there in New York. Are you going to vote then, Jean, or do you not want to say? I couldn't watch, but for half an hour. Clones, yeah, I think they're clones as well. How are these people in office, though? I don't understand. Just with the West are just a laughing stock. I think, yeah, he's either dead or he's on life support somewhere. Viewers descended upon X to share their observation. Some speculated that he'd been replaced by an android. The speech is odd. Biden's actually a dysfunctioning robot. Changed my mind. Yeah, a third observed. Biden must be a robot. No water in his entire speech. Yeah, that's not normal, is it? No, I don't either, Irene. You look at pictures. Oh, thank you, Joe. That's really kind. Exactly, crosshatch. Apparently, there's a secret plot to bring Boris Johnson back. It's just breaking news now. Massive thank you to Joe for the super duper chat. And she's also a member. Thank you. I wonder why this weirdo has put my advert up. What do you mean? Yeah, that's weird as well. His dog keeps attacking people. What's that about? Is his dog a robot as well? Another one said, he must be a robot, no water, a fourth addict. Yeah, I definitely said that wasn't the real Biden. Something was off. So can you see what they're doing here in the Daily Star? They're trying to make it into a joke when actually people don't believe that that is the real person. As well as the delivery, the body language during his performance was picked apart for a different reason. Seemed out of sync with his speech. He's probably a CGI. Image advisors told him to scream and shout to show mental competence. But watching his body language, he's moving in slow motion. Body language expert Gregory Hartley told Newsmax that the whole speech seemed staged and rehearsed. Does he do this? Does he have to do one every year, does he? What a weirdo. How can anyone say that this person is a good president when he can't even walk properly? I don't understand. He was asked about anger issues, which seem to pop up a lot. It's all he does. It's just a routine. I didn't see it, but I don't want to see it. I just don't want to see it. Do you know what? I know this isn't really curious news as such, but there's a news story that's circulating near me, and I just want to have a quick look at it. Just give me a sec. It's a bit weird though, but it's not exactly cute. I need another wee now. Hang on. Right, let me just get this up. Just give me a sec. This is near me, you see. I keep seeing it on the news. Something weird's going on. Right. So this wasn't a planned part of the show, and it is kind of weird, though it's not as weird as what we normally have on the Curious News. But funeral homes in Hull and East Yorkshire have been raided, and they've had 34 bodies removed. Now, This story has been circulating for a few days, and do you know what they actually said? A 46-year-old and a 23-year woman have been arrested on suspicion of fraud and the prevention of a lawful and decent burial. What's this about? And a few days ago, they were saying, they were on about not to speculate, but people have. There's been reports and investigators have found that something's been happening to the dead bodies, and the police have raided several funeral homes, and then today it's come out tonight. This is by me. That there's been 2 people arrested as 46 and a 23. Now that sounds like could be father and son or mother and daughter. I don't know. I think that they're saying that I think it is Kaz, because they said what did they say? They don't want people to speculate. No one's allowed to talk about it while they're putting this in the news. Let's not talk about it. Do you have a stalker? Yeah. Not a nice one either. I wouldn't mind a nice stalker. You know, like someone who was like really besotted, sent me the odd flowers. I could put up with that, yeah. But I've got a psycho, crazy bitch. But anyway, a woman and a man. Oh, here we go. A woman and a man have been arrested on suspicion of fraud and the prevention. I wonder if it means they've been taking the money and not burying them. I don't know. In connection with investigation into legacy independent funeral directors in Hull, but they've got branches all over. Concerns were raised on Wednesday when the police received a report from a member of the public about the storage and management processes related to care of the deceased. Hessel Road in Hull was closed while officers carried out inquiries, and a number of bodies were removed. Humberside Police said that 34 deceased people have now been. This is odd. Something more's going on here. This doesn't feel right. Carefully handled and delicately. This something's weird. And then they said on the news the other day, we don't want anyone to speculate about what it is. No, it's 34, not 33. Hello, Refusenick Sean. It's 34, I think. Yeah, 34, not 33. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. See, you haven't got a wrench either. Look, see, people coming in don't have wrenches, and everyone that hasn't asked for them has had one. Yeah, this is just. I haven't looked into it yet, but I know many families will need and want much more information, so they don't want to jeopardise the ongoing investigation. May I take this opportunity to remind the public to show the utmost respect for bereaved families. So they don't want us to talk about it, but it's in the news. Anyway, we're going to be keeping a close eye on that story, especially because it's close to me as well. I got 40 quid in a Pringles tub. Huh? I don't understand that. But anyway, how weird's that though? Right, we'll do a couple more and I'm going to go because I need another wee. I'm really tired. Really tired. Right then. Let's see what else we've got going on. Just give me a sec. What's this here? Right. Scientists make disturbing discovery after reaching deepest point on Earth. Really? Have they got the deepest point on Earth? A particular item has been found at the deepest point of Earth. They made discovery at Challenger Deep, which is 35,000 feet below sea level. I'm pretty certain there are deeper parts. Hello, that girl. Just up the road from me. Are you in Hull? Oh, you're not far. Do you know what? I've not noticed any hearses, but then I don't really go out as much as what I used, especially over winter. I love you too, Joe. Thank you for being in. Thanks for the super chat. Mariana Trench is, I think, yeah, the Challenger Deep is located in the Mariana Trench, but I'm sure that they found deeper parts since this. So listen to this. To grasp how deep it is, if Mount Everest was placed within the Challenger Deep, it would still be covered by a mile of water. Hello, Jennifer, darling. Hello, love. Oh, I need to get into the group, don't I? How you doing, sweetheart? Welcome back, darling. Missed you. I hope you're good. I'm in Hull, just up the road from Hessel. Oh, wow. So you can be our roving reporter then for that area. And we just need Nikki to get down the road to the Bigfoots. Right. Okay, so a piece of rubbish was discovered by oceanographer Dr. Dawn Wright, who this is nuts. Alongside the photo, she wrote, "What did we see upon first touching the bottom at 10, nearly 11,000 feet? A beer bottle. That's just nuts." Further evidence that we must, as humanity, do better by the ocean. This is what I mean. Like, I get on board with part of the, all this woke stuff and this climate change stuff. Thank you, Jane. All this climate change madoobry. The climate's change, but I've heard that now, Nikki. I used to love going there on holiday every year. Climate's change, but where I am on board with them is what we're doing to the ocean and what we're doing to animals. And that's what pisses me off, right? Because you've got the lefties who are pushing for us to stop, stop using plastic bags, stop using plastic this, stop using plastic that. And on the other hand, they're wearing the masks and throwing them on the floor. Where's Greta when all the masks ended up on the floor? And then you've got flooding this tiny little island with millions and millions of people that are now we're having to build on green belt and destroy natural habitat for wildlife for all these extra people to come in. So they tie themselves up in knots. But one thing I do agree with them on is the ocean, and we need to really stop what we're doing. And again, single-use plastic. We didn't ask for that. They go on about we're the problem. We didn't ask for that. I was quite happy to have my pop bottles collected by the pop man. He delivered your bottles and then he collected them. Your milk bottles, glass, collected. Your sweets in a paper bag. Your veg in a paper bag. Your loaf from the bakery in a paper bag. We were doing fine until these big corporations came in and invented single-use plastic, and then they moan about it and say it's our fault and tax us to buggery because of something that they pushed on us. I'm having a bit of a moan now, but it just really gets to me what they're doing to our oceans and that, and then they blame it on us. Yeah, they are gaslighting us, Richard. Do you remember all the movies in the 70s and the 80s where it would be like a big corporation's about to take over and they'd stop the baddies? That happened. Right, anyway. So they found a beer bottle at the bottom of the Challenger Deep, which is just insane. That's just insane. Look at that. To be fair, that does look photoshopped. I'm not going to lie. It could just be a gaslighting thing to try and make us... It doesn't look real, to be fair. Right. What I'll do... I'm already on this, so I'll just have a quick look on here and get us a couple more stories before we go, because I'm really... Oh, fuck off. I'm really tired. So just bear with me. It's been another mixed bag, hasn't it? There's just so much weirdness. I could literally be here all bloody night because there's just so many weird stories. And that's the thing now, is that the weird stories are morphing into like the normal stories. Right, hang on. Right, I'm sorry, I'm just having a quick look at this next stories because there's so many weird ones. Right, so apparently Kate Middleton has done a picture now. Now, the royals have been missing. All the main working royals have been missing. I've been suspicious for a while that there's more going on. We've got them dying. We've got them cancer. This is weird. And then apparently Kate Middleton, that's been missing, has appeared with a photo for Mother's Day, even though she's been disappeared for all this time. Users have noticed some strange things about the Mother's Day picture. So they said she was in hospital having abdominal surgery with no explanation whatsoever of what it is, and she's not been seen out in public. And now she's been seen in a photo. And apparently a photo got released last week. I don't know what it was. It was circulating on social media, and they said they refused to show it. I don't know what anyone know what it was. I didn't look for it. Right, a snap taken by the Prince of Wales with her 3 kids has finally stopped the talk about her whereabouts. It looks photoshopped to me. So apparently they did a photo, but what people are saying at is, why is she sat down as well? But look at this, right? Hang on a minute. I'm going to have to open up. It's opened up a new bloody tab, isn't it? Oh, God. Why do they do this? Right, I'll leave it there because the other tab's not making it bigger. Now, if you look, you can see that he's got his fingers crossed on the table. Surely they wouldn't have just missed that out. It's pretty obvious. Can you see that? Happy Mother's Day. Right, let me just go back up. Why would your youngest, that's Louis, isn't it? So that's George. He's similar age to Jack. He's not a few months older than Jack. There's little what's her name? She's so cute. What's her name? Why can't I remember her name? Al's just done me something to eat. Oh, thank you, Angela. I really appreciate that. They've grown, haven't they? Yeah, it doesn't look right, does it, Ari? Charlotte, that's it. Thank you. Yeah, could it be that though? But she said she wanted more kids. Now Kate's younger than me, I think. I think she's about 3 or 4 years younger than me. I'm going to be 44. So I don't know why she'd have one now. But anyway, new snap taken. Thank you for your kind wishes, but it hasn't stopped online users noticing some odd details. So it says this isn't the first time this has happened either. It's taken a while. It's taken to a whole new level. So that's weird. Why has the kid got his fingers crossed? If I was a conspiracy-minded Kate Middleton Twitter investigator, which I'm not, I would start here, someone said. This particular user was talking about Louis' supposed missing finger. Huh? It's not. Right, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's just got it bent up, hasn't he? But why would you do that? Why would you bend a finger up? Huh? I don't get that, Jane. There's leaves on a tree. Shouldn't be in leaf. Oh. Ah. I don't know, because we have evergreens. So I don't know what plant it is. Anyone got any gardeners here? Missing finger. I never felt the same about his hand. Why would you have your finger, little one on the left? Everything is pretty sharp, detailed about him, and the little fingers crossed. The only thing blurry on his sweater is that hand. Huh? Let's have a look again. I'm sorry, but there's some sort of symbolism going on there, because if you were the official photographer, you would notice that, wouldn't you? You wouldn't have that put in. That's been put in on purpose, because if you're an official photographer, you would look at every single person. That he looks too big as well. Look how big he is. He's bigger than her. They've put her sat down for a reason. He is only about 5. He looks massive. That's the same kid. That's George. The photographer would notice that. I'm sorry. Her fingers look too long as well. Look how long they look at ET fingers, don't they? What else we got going on here? Another one, ring appeared to be missing. Is there a ring missing? Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Look. I'm going to have to do a screenshot and we can do our little investigation, because this won't let me zoom in. Hold on. Right. Bear with me. There's something going on. I'm sorry. I don't believe anything they tell us. Right. Okay. So I've done a screenshot here. Look, I can zoom in. Look, see? Right then. ET fingers. What else we got going on? The ring's missing. Well, you can't really see it, can you? Because it's... So it would be on this finger. Yeah, it's missing, look. The ring would be there. That there that's her little finger there. Looks like it's her top. I don't know, what do you reckon? Oh, my dinner's done now in a minute, so this is my last one. Wrong hand. Oh, because it's backwards, isn't it? Hang on a minute. I'm going back. I'm thinking because it's mirrored. Well, it's definitely not on that one. Though some people wear it on the right, don't they, in Europe? Yeah, it's not on that one either. Right, okay. So that's definitely a problem. This thing's doing my head in. This hand. The way he's holding on to that as well is a bit strange. What's this about? Yeah, that looks photoshopped. It's like they've put that in on purpose. What's that about? Anyone know what this means? Have we got any? Where's Paul when he's at home? Paul knows a lot about that. Do you know that some people do wear the wedding ring on that hand? It's a European thing, and some of the royals do it because they're originally from bloody Germany, aren't they? How bizarre. What else is weird then? Let's have a look. George looks a bit different as well, to be fair. She looks the same. He looks different. Do you know what else is weird about this? His teeth are really perfect. Like, if he's only about 5 or 6. How you doing, realise? Try doing that with your fingers. I can't. Maybe Nanny. His teeth are very perfect. For how old is he? Louis, is he about 5 or 6? It's not that old, is he? She's only about 7 because George is 10, I think. He's older. So why are his teeth so perfect? Because Jack's 9 and he's got his top ones have already just finished coming through. kids of his age usually have loads of teeth missing. You're from Germany, yeah? They have a lot of they usually little kids have a lot of teeth missing. Like you can see that she's genuinely like she's got her front ones down. These are all that's normal that for kids. Kids his age don't normally have perfect teeth. That looks too perfect to me. She's got Tipex teeth, hasn't she? But they all haven't, they're the adults. Let me just read what else is weird. Hang on. Before I continue. Let me just go back onto that article. I know you can't see that now. Princess Charlotte's cardigan. What's wrong with a cardigan? Huh? What's wrong with a cardigan? They're saying that something's wrong with her cardigan. I'm just going to have a zoom in. See what's different. What's wrong with it? She's got a matching top underneath. What is that, an Adam's apple? What's that? That's interesting. I don't know what's wrong with a cardigan. It looks normal. Oh, yeah. It does. It looks photoshopped, doesn't it? It looks like it's been stuck on. Louis is 5. George is 10. Yeah, there's no way that's a 5-year-old. There's no way that's a 5-year-old. Yeah, that does look photoshopped. Yeah. No, they got rid of him, Jenna, didn't they? They weren't going to let him stay in there. They're probably going to bump him off now, you know. Yeah, it doesn't look right. You're right. The Christmas one was weird as well. Do you remember the Christmas one? It was all in black and white, like it was some sort of satanic weird stuff. Anyway, weird. Very weird. That kid, does that kid look 5 to you? Right, okay. Al's just bought me something to eat now, and I've not eaten anything today. So I'm going to have something to eat and then I'm going to go to bed. So I want to say a massive thank you for joining me tonight for thank you for some curious news. I hope you've enjoyed it. He looks older than yeah. I thought he was about 5. Lady Gabriella's. Then there was a recent death, wasn't there, as well? And William didn't go to the funeral. Yeah, apparently it's all over. He's 6 in April, says Nanny. Thank you, Nanny. You think it was ITV? I thought it's so bad for him. Does it seem like a show? Who? I know people don't know the rules, but I absolutely love Charlotte. I think she's dead cute. And George, because George was born just before Jack, feel closer to. I feel like, you know, George is like, they got married just before me and Al got married, right? And then they had George just before we had Jack. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jean. That's so kind of you, my lovely. Thank you. Thank you. Unless Kate is 3 foot tall, he looks about 8 or 9. Yeah, he does. Oh, thanks, Sassy. Thank you, everyone, for joining me tonight. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've got loads more curious stories, folks. I'm having a pizza. I'm having a treat. Oh, thank you so much, Jean, from Ocado. It was not a funeral, but a memorial. Oh, right. Okay. Thank you, Selena. See, what would I do without you lot? See, you helped me through. We've had over 100 chatters tonight, so it's been really good. Let me know if you want me to do another one of these, because I haven't even touched upon all the stories I had for you. So I can do another one. Is it Sunday? Yeah, I might do one tomorrow night, because I'm out Tuesday. I'm out Tuesday. I think I'm out a lot this week, actually. I'm glad you like them, Jane. Yeah, okay. I might do one tomorrow night. If I'm feeling up to it, we'll do one tomorrow night. Yeah. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to the chatters. Thank you to the people that hit the like button, guys. If you enjoy it, it really helps the algorithms. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you to the members. And thank you to everybody. And thank you to Jen as well. We're not seeing you in a while. We love you. Jen, I've put quite a few capybaras on the other channel for you. And big up to Mouse Nation. Not seen her for ages. My dad's doing really good. Thank you. His dog's ill though. She's got to have all the teeth out, which is a shame. But yeah, poor thing. Right, guys, take care. I love you all, and I'll see you all hopefully tomorrow. Take care. I'm going anyway. Sorry, Irene. Yeah, I'm going anyway, my lovely. Right, thank you, everyone. Lots of love. Bye.